Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys?
It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here.
Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let's get right into it. As you see, we already have Ingwaz. So we pulled that out. That is the rune of the day. Ingwaz is procreative energy. It's also it's a very good sign. It's talking about it's something that can propel you forward very positively. You know, actually, this can be sexual energy as well. Interesting. Well, let's see what else is going on here with Pisces. Nauthiz. You know, Pisces, Nauthiz here is some sort of hardship or something, you know, that you've had to go through. Nauthiz is it can talk about lacking. Well, of course, lacking is a hardship. So it looks to me like you've had to go through some sort of a hardship. The good news is, though, is that Ingwaz is right next to it. So I feel that whatever hardship this is, you know, with Ingwaz right here, that tells me that the hardship, you've handled it. It tells me that you've handled the hardship just fine. Or you are handling it. What else is going on with Pisces? Wunjo. Well, now, this is awesome. So whatever this is here, it's over with, okay? So this is a celebration. This is a celebration. This is some sort of a success. Something that's going to lead you to success or to a celebration. And you know, Pisces, when I do the readings every day, you know, the energy kind of like sticks around. So, you know, these readings could, you know, be very, they can resemble each other in a lot of ways, is what I'm trying to say. Because I think we got Wongu yesterday. What's going on with Pisces? Well, you have Ansuz, and Ansuz is in the upright, which is really good news because, you know, Ansuz in reverse is not is not really good news. Ansuz is talking about some sort of a communication. All right, so something you're going to find out something. This is most likely has to do with your job or how you make money. Or what you're doing at your job. You know, another thing here too is with Ingwaz right here, if you own a business, that's really good news. I mean, if you've invested something and you're wondering whether it's going to pay off, it is. What's going on with Pisces? So you have Sowilo, the sun. And the sun is shining down here on Ingwaz. Ingwaz is a very positive rune. So, I mean, and it's also touching Ansuz here. So Ansuz is good news. So this is really good. You know, the sun in runes is not always, the sun in rune is not always wonderful and good like the sun is in tarot. Whatever the sun is touching in runes, it magnifies. So if this was like Nauthiz or something, it would be really kind of hard. But thank goodness it's good news. Yeah. This is really good news. Something's paying off. What else is going on? Jera is, it's balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is some sort of balance. This is some sort of, somebody wants some sort of a breakthrough. I already see that we have a breakthrough already right here. This is probably part of our breakthrough as well. There's a breakthrough here, but somebody wants a breakthrough also. What's going on with Pisces? Menez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Menez is Capricorn energy, Pisces. You could be dealing with somebody with Capricorn in their chart. You don't have to. But the good news here is, you know, this is in the upright. There's only a couple of things here that go along with Menez. You know, Menez can talk about some sort of assistance or some sort of support, but it can also talk about feeling. It could also kind of like have a feeling of disgust or being fed up with something. Yeah. Interesting. What's going on with Pisces? Anyway, that's somebody else's energy. That ain't ours, so. What else is going on with Pisces? We have Thoracisus. It's in reverse, so that's kind of good, you know. This person here, whoever you're dealing with, it could possibly feel privileged or something. But it doesn't really matter because we're protected too. This is our protection. What's going on with Pisces? Hagilez. Ugh. This is like the Tower, Pisces. But it's a good Hagilez. I feel it's a good Hagilez. I feel that things have been tough, though. You know, this is a good Hagilez. It's kind of like the Tower. You know, the Tower can be devastating, but it can also be a good thing, too. This is something here that... This is something here that happened here. I feel that this is something from the past. Interesting. I don't know. Let's get some cards out. What's going on with Pisces? Seven of Swords. That's no good. Nobody likes that. I think the Seven of Swords here is, I don't know. We're going to have to determine that. We're going to have to clarify that. But the Seven of Swords is sneaky. It's sneaky energy, all right? Yeah. And that, you know, I like these cards. I really do. Because they have a really good little twist on it. But this Seven of Swords here is probably like, you know, in this particular deck, it's kind of grim. It is, because this card reminds me of somebody that betrayed you, somebody that you would never think of to betray you, but they did. Yeah, I think this must have something to do with this hardship in the past here, because I feel that this is from the past. I do. What else is going on with Pisces? You got the seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Shields. Here's the Seven of Shields. And I like this Seven of Shields because, you know, you've got Tiwaz right here on the front of it. Tiwaz is victory. So if you've done something here, you're going to have victory. All right. The Seven of Pentacles can talk about making a choice as well, but we're gonna clarify it and see what it really means. But I feel that this is talking about something that you've already done because it's got Tiwaz on the front. It's turning into victory. That's going to cause some sort of happiness. Huh. What else is going on with Pisces? Ooh, the ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Huh. Ten of Swords is an ending. In this particular deck, it definitely means an ending. An ending. But this ending here, whatever this ending was or whatever this ending is, it's a good ending, really, because, you know, I see positive runes all over it, you know. I see Othala here. This is Pisces energy. This is our family. This could be somebody in our family. Maybe something ended with that. This is Capricorn energy right here. This is Isa. You know, whatever, the Ten of Swords, it goes over a long period of time. You know, a sword goes into the back one at a time. I see Isa right up here. Yeah. And I definitely see your money being, this is something to do with money for sure. Let's clarify it and see what else. Why is the Seven of Swords there? The Six of Cups. This is definitely somebody from your past, Pisces. This could be somebody from this could be like a family member. This could be a friend. Like I said, I see Othala right there. That could be a family. It doesn't have to be. It could be a friend or something, but somebody betrayed you. Somebody that you would never think of that betrayed you. And it was really a shocking, it made things come to a shocking end. Yeah. The promising news here is the Seven of Shields, the Seven of Pentacles. What else is going on with Pisces? Why is the Seven of Pentacles there? Yeah, if, you know, the Six of Cups can talk about a reconciliation as well, too. But when you got the Seven of Swords behind it, I'm really leery about that, you know? I don't think, you know, I don't see anything in here that would indicate anything secretive in the runes. This is straight up forward. So this is basically, this is some sort of thought from the past about somebody that betrayed you. And I don't know, they could be thinking about you too because they're coming up in your energy. Why is the Seven of Pentacles there? Oh, you got the Three of Cups. Wow, interesting. You know, didn't we get that yesterday, Pisces? The Three of Cups is a celebration. So whatever it is here that you've done, it's leading to a celebration. And I see it right here. Look at this is Wongu. This is definitely our energy today. This stack right here. This is a celebration. You're going to have a celebration. This is let's get another card. Why is the Seven of Pentacles there? The Three of Wands, really good card. Let's get one more. Looking out, you know, planning for your future. What's going on with Pisces? Strength. Okay, so you know this is what I see here. You know, look, whatever you've done here, you planted some seeds. Whatever you've done here, Pisces, because something here came to an end. Something came to an end, and I feel that you ended up losing out on something, Pisces, because somebody was either extremely greedy or selfish. But whatever choice that you've made here, Pisces, you've made the right choice and you're moving in the right direction. You see Tiwaz right here? It's leading you to some sort of a victory and success and happiness, all right? This is you expanding, you know, getting out there and expanding your horizons, all right? This is really super good. And with the Strength card, this is, you know, you've got the strength to move forward. You've got the strength, you've got the strength to move forward. So whatever this is, I you know, I feel really kind of funny with that Seven of Swords there. I just, you know, when the Seven of Swords comes up, I kind of feel like I don't have really trust. You know what I mean? Because if somebody did something to betray you, this looks like a straight up betrayal of somebody that you would never dream of that would betray you. Yeah, so just keep that in mind, you know, Pisces. Yeah, what else is going on with Pisces? Why is the Ten of Swords there? What came to an end? What's going on with this here? Wow. The nine of Shields, the nine of Pentacles. See, these are pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, this is what caused this hardship over here, you know? All because of a betrayal. Somebody betrayed you, man, for real. What else is going on with Pisces? Why else is the ten of swords there? Yeah, see, here we go again. The Seven of Swords. Look at that. There it is again. Over a betrayal. Somebody was really selfish, greedy. Yeah. And that ended, you know? That ended. What else? Dang, I'm just dumping cards everywhere. You got the Page of Swords, a Page of Wands. So, you know, this is promising. This is promising. This is good news, and this is us, you know, being self-sufficient. I feel that this is us being self-sufficient and moving through whatever it is that we need to move through to become successful. This is self-sufficiency, Pisces. Yeah. And if somebody like this tries to enter your life, you know what to do. You know, you've got your intuition. So make sure that you're using that. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, I feel that, you know, with the World, this is like a new cycle starting. Okay, like, you know, you finished a cycle. You're coming. Look at Hadjalez right here. Yeah. You finished a cycle and you're moving forward. See, this is like a cycle. See the Wheel of Fortune? And your material world and your finances are going to improve. They are definitely going to improve. Yeah. I really like it. I do. And you just got to let that go, you know, whatever that is, whatever that betrayal was, that just, you just got to let that go, you know. That's kind of hardcore. Just come up really, you know, and this isn't the first time, you know, and if you're new, you probably haven't seen that, but I mean, this isn't the first time this type of energy has come out. And so, yeah. What else is going on? I feel that I feel that everything is just fine. We're fine. We're just fine. You know? And here we go. A new romantic cycle begins. And that's for sure. For some of us, you know, I see Ingwaz in there. This can be romance too, you know? What else? Let's get one more. It's time to release negativity, like I said, Pisces. Just let that go. You know, let that betrayal energy go. Yeah. This could also be talking about somebody from your past trying to sneak up, you know, and come towards you. But, you know, I kind of thought that too when I saw that. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Possibility maybe for somebody, but I just kind of, I thought I'd bring that up just in case. All right, let's get into our birthday extended readings now, Pisces, and we'll take it from here. All right, so now Pisces, we have 3 different runes in our for our birthday, and the first rune that we have is Sowilo. Sowilo is the sun. There it is. And that's for Pisces, born February 19th to February 27th. So if you're born during those dates, that is your rune. The next rune you have here is Ingwaz, and that is forward movement, victory, success. You know, and this is for Pisces born February 28th to February to March 14th. And then we have Barkana, and Barkana is for Pisces born March 15th to March 20th. All right. So let's get some shadow cards out here. What's going on with Pisces? Toxic. You may be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. So just keep that in mind, Pisces. What else is going on? And you don't need to do that anyway. Look, we have the sun. And the sun in runes, like I said, it's not always really good, but it is in this case because, you know, it's surrounded by loving type of energy. Like, you know, this is good news. This is concerning your money and your work. And this is some sort of balance and breakthrough coming through. So, you know, leave the past in the past, Pisces. Move forward, and you know, and be careful about projecting. You want to release any negativity, like it says here. It's time to release negativity. Yeah. What else? No boundaries. No boundaries. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. Okay, and that's so typical, Pisces. We're always busy taking care of somebody else, and you know, and we leave ourselves out. And so that's saying to take care of yourself first. Because you can't take care of anybody else if you don't take care of yourself. So, you know, but I totally get it. I'm a Pisces too, so. Let's get one more. Shame and guilt. Feel them without judgment or self-criticism. Mistakes do not define your worth. Interesting. That's a good one. All right, let's get some more here. Let's get, I guess I'll pull these out here for now, and then I'll get the warm cards out. I usually pull the warm cards out first, but we're just switching it up a little bit. What's going on with Pisces? Spirit of life. Remember, you are never alone. The spirit of life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel your lightness in you. Let's get one more. What do you want? What do you want? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it is a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. Look at this. See what I mean? What else is going on with Pisces? No problem, no problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concern of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. Wow, really positive message there. Let's get some runes. Okay, you got the female rune, the woman rune. That's very, very positive. It's in the upright. Let's get another one. You got the romance rune. Okay, so somebody is, it says a new romantic cycle begins. So somebody's definitely, you know, this is talking about that for sure. And if you're not in a romantic situation, Pisces, this is talking about your passion, your true passion, following your true passion and not letting anybody else hold you back. It's like breaking free from, I feel like this reading is talking about independence and breaking free. And then you got the rings. Wow, that's a good one too, the rings. Well, let's get here into the definitions, and I will let you know. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, so, well, I kind of landed on the rings, the first one. We'll just do the rings first then. Okay, so the rings, this is the rings, and the ring signifies partnerships, alliances, and the merging of energies. Like the interlocking rings of a chain, it represents the strength and stability of relationships, fostering harmony and cooperation between individuals. And so this is probably most likely talking about this romance right here. It most certainly is. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, this could be some sort of another partnership as well. But I do see some sort of a balance here, and I see a breakthrough. All right, so here we'll go over here to the woman rune now. And the woman rune signifies compassion, fertility, and the nurturing qualities of the feminine spirit. Like the gentle embrace of a mother, it represents the nurturing care and support that sustains life and fosters growth. So I really, really enjoy that one here. And like I said, this romance one is talking about, you know, romance. Straight up. But it's not always romance. Like I said, it can be talking about your deep passion in something that you want to do or something that you're doing, you know, something that you could be doing here. All right. All right. Well, let's pull some warm runes out here. Here they are, right here. Let me put these up here. So, all right. What's going on with Pisces? Doer. Well, I really like that one. That's a very honorable type of a card or a rune. Let's get another one here. Mooin. Moon, divine. Divine. Okay. Let's get another one here. Starf. Starf. Dang, this is somebody is definitely having some passion. Okay, this is definitely talking about passion for somebody. You know, this is just a general reading, Pisces, but sometimes I pick up individual energies from, you know, whoever's watching me, and this is definitely talking about passion. This is Starf. This is talking about the color red. It can talk about, you know, red from passion. Yeah. It can also talk about, you know, jealousy or angry or something like that. But I don't see that anywhere in here except for the past. Except in the past. And we've already done let the past go. So this is probably most likely talking about passion. So let's get into them, and I'm going to read the meanings here. All right, so doer, I can find it here. You know, every time I do doer, I always end up with Louis. Louis is the opposite of doer. All right. There we go. Okay, so this is the oak tree. So you know it means strength. You know, oak is a very strong wood. Yeah, the meaning of this is strength. Just like I said, strength. Yeah. Flexibility, safety, endurance, wisdom, and sacred places. It's also talking about leadership and kindness. All right, let's see what it says here. All your hard work and training have paid off. See, like I said, this was some sort of an investment or something that you did. You know, you're self-sufficient, Pisces. You're just definitely self-sufficient. And it says here that, you know, all your hard work is paid off. That's why you're having this celebration. And let me see here. You are in an efficient and fortunate situation in terms of family, work, financial situation, creativity, and relationships. And this will continue for a while. Just believe in yourself. All right? Oak tree also represents the intense energy of force of storms and wind, and it symbolizes endurance that will improve and make you more resilient. I like that. All right, so let's get in here to Moon. Moon is the vine tree. It's talking about, you know, well, I'll just get into it. The meaning of this is goals to be realized. Look at this. Goals to be realized. You're realizing your goals, Pisces. Your passion is coming through. Right? I really like this. Moon perfectly symbolizes the metaphor, you reap what you've sown. So now's the time to have fun, you know, and rest and enjoy. Celebrate. Vine raises your voice of your consciousness. It represents creative inspiration and a relaxed, altered consciousness with the strength to reveal truths. That's awesome. The strength to reveal truths. Yeah. Let me see here. It ripens our thoughts just like grapes turn into amazing wines, and it also represents deceit, delusion. Look at this. With the Seven of Swords, that's definitely deceit and delusion, you know. But that's in the past, Pisces, all right? It's just saying here to be careful before acting, okay? So if you hear something like such and such says something, I don't see anybody lying here, but just make sure that you double check, okay? Because somebody could be wrong. Yeah. Then we'll go here into Starf. Now, Starf is, like I said, it's something to do with passion, I believe. Let me see. Blackthorn. You're going to find out a secret also. This is talking about exploring secrets. This is talking about divination and secrets. Wow. It says here, now's the time to focus on the results rather. Actually, instead of what this is talking about here, Pisces, I'm trying to put it into simple words. It's talking about being ready for the unexpected. Something unexpected might happen, as well as it's telling you to focus on the main issue of the problem rather than the problems that arise from that problem. That's what I was trying to think of. So, yeah. And it can also mean passion too. I feel that passion coming through. I don't know why. I just feel passion. It must be the strength from this. But usually this wouldn't mean passion. I don't know why I said that though, but I do that a lot, Pisces. It's just what comes out of my mouth is what's supposed to come out of my mouth, I feel. But this is also talking about something unexpected. So be prepared for something unexpected. Like I said, somebody might be trying to sneak it, to sneak up on you here, like I said, from the past. And just, be prepared to use your intuition. Yeah. And what else does it say? It says here, your life may take an unexpected turn, and it may be better to keep what you know to yourself. Now, that could be talking about the Seven of Swords as well. So something, I don't know, man. I feel really sketchy when I see the Seven of Swords, but, this could also be talking about us keeping something to ourselves until it's ready to be seen. With the Seven of Swords, it can be talking about that too. Man, I'm so glad I pull these out. See what I mean? It's kind of tricky. All right, let's get some more runes out here. What's going on with Pisces? And the thing is, what's really sad about it is a lot of you guys don't watch the whole video. I'm looking at my statistics and, it's probably those darn commercials that just drive you crazy, but, yeah. Because, I don't really know what the entire read is until I pull everything out, I just kind of I go and then people may just kind of think that, oh, well, he's done enough, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done till I'm done. Because this kind of told me something about the Seven of Swords, and I wouldn't have picked that up if I hadn't have picked this up. And this is Barkana. This is talking about a new beginning. Like I said, with the World card, it's a new chapter, something new starting. So this is talking about birth as well. That's what Barkana means. It means birth. But it could have something to do with the family for sure. Barkana is a family rune. But the good thing about it is it means something new is starting. That's the main thing. Let's get another rune. Uruz. Uruz in reverse. Uruz in reverse is like a missed opportunity. And it's like what I said. There it is right there. Uruz. It's like I said earlier. Whoever this first Seven of Swords was, somebody that you thought that this is a betrayal from somebody for sure. And, yeah. You lost out. And they lost out. That's all right. That's quite fine. Because you know what? We don't need it. We're fine by ourselves. We're perfectly fine by ourselves. We don't need that. What else? Gable. Gable. Gable is awesome. Gable is talking about a blessing. So this is our blessing, honestly, you know, Pisces. Our blessing was to get out of that situation, whatever that situation was, and move forward and have victory. And that's exactly what we've done, and this is exactly why we're celebrating. Something that we've done here is really coming to light. It's really starting to flourish. There it is, right here. Gable, a blessing. I really like this, Pisces. It looks really good. Well, there you have it, you guys, and I sure hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.